Hi planners, thanks so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I plan out my morning and evening routines in my Erin Condren 7x9 vertical planner. So this planner is one that I've had since the first launch back in April. It started in July and it ends, it's 18 month, I believe, so it ends all the way in December of 2022. So this planner goes for quite a while. It is a colorful planner, colorful MCC, which honestly made it very difficult for me to kind of like cover up these different lines. So like, as you can see, it's very blue. So yeah, I definitely took on a challenge making it more of a neutral spread, but I was up for it and wanted to do some creative planning. So I was in the mood for that and I went ahead and did that. So I want to show you how I do routines in this planner. Make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up to let YouTube know you're enjoying my content, and let's get into the video. Vendetta. So for this spread, I went ahead and used stickers from the Wrong Wrong. I am a Wrong Wrong affiliate, so I have these stickers from Wrong Wrong and I was excited to use them. I have not only the Black Girl Magic sticker pack, which has these super cute stickers, but I also have a Curvy Girl sticker pack, which y'all know me being a curvy girl myself, I was hashtag obsessed with. It says hashtag curvy, so I said hashtag obsessed. I know. That was lame. But anyway, I have this in here too. So I was really excited and just, wanted to use some of these stickers for this spread. So I did decide on using, we have two Black Girl Magic ones. I ended up using the Wild Thing planner sticker pack. So this is the one I ended up using. I thought it was super cute. As you can see, some stickers are missing, but I was just really obsessed with this like more neutral brown palette that is going on here and really wanted to put some of these stickers in my planner, and it still has curvy girls in each pack. So if you don't want the Curvy Girl sticker pack, don't worry, there are Curvy Girls in other sticker packs as well. So I love that. Super inclusive. Love this about this sticker pack and these sticker sheets that Wrong Wrong comes up with. She really does try to include a lot of different body types. Even like, this girl appears to be a little bit thinner, but she's a little bit thicker, even though, she's not a curvy girl per se. She's not plus size, but a lot of different body types in different styles, which I love. So anyway, if you want to check these out, the link will be in my description below. And I do have, if I have some type of discount code, I'll put it here on the screen so you can check that out as well. So check out the links in my description for these cute sticker packs. I love them. So in talking about this spread, I went ahead and did that off camera because I just thought it would be a really lengthy video. And I truly was experimenting and did not know what I was doing with this. So I didn't want y'all to have to like suffer through that. And I also didn't want to have to edit that. It would have just taken me so long and you would have never gotten the video. So I wanted to go ahead and do it this way. So I'm just going to fold this back just as a little bit of a tip, a planning tip. When you fold it back, it makes it a lot easier to write on this side. I know a lot of people complain about writing near the coil. That makes it a lot easier when you fold it back on itself to write near the coil. So let's talk about routines. Routines is something that I really wanted to focus on in 2021, and I'm bringing it in 2022 because I just feel like it is very helpful. I had a hard time developing a routine, but once I did get the routine going, it made it a lot easier and it became second nature to me. And I will kind of go over some of the things that were not second nature to me before and are more second nature to me now. I put my AM routine here and my PM routine here. I used to write AM routine, PM routine. I mean, I may or I may not. It's not something that I feel like I really need to do. I know what's AM and what's PM. But for instructional purposes, go ahead and add that if you would like to your spread, AM routine and PM routine there. I just, went based on what I normally do because I have not filmed this process in a long time. So with that being said, as you can see, I'm just drawing in some little bullet point circles. You can use the stickers if you like to. You can use a checklist, whatever you want there. You don't have to just draw it, but I personally like to draw it. It's therapeutic to me. And of course, people have stencils and things. I don't feel like I need all that. It's not that serious for me for this spread, but maybe I'll experiment with some stickers in the future. So I'm using this brown pen. It's one of the thin or fine tip pens from Erin Condren or markers. It's like this camel color. And then I also have this brown one as well. So they have quite a few fine tip markers that they have, and I just use these. So for my AM routine, something that was big for me that I kept forgetting and is really important for health and wellness, especially, is my vitamins and my meds. I know meds sounds like something you should not forget, but I was taking them at the wrong times. So even though, yes, I was taking my meds and vitamins, I wasn't taking them at the time that I needed to take them. And so that's just as important. I have a medication I'm supposed to take as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I just kind of fell off with that. I was taking it whenever I remembered. It wasn't the first thing I did. In 2019, I believe, is when that was going on, in a little bit of 2020. And so then, like, I think midway through 2020 or early 2021, I was like, okay, we have to figure this out, Chloe. We cannot be taking our meds at the wrong times. I'm not going to feel better if I don't pay attention and focus on what is needed. So I did go ahead and put that in my routine, and y'all, it has made a tremendous difference. I'm doing so much better with my meds and vitamins. I really don't forget. It's kind of second nature to me. And then the second thing is prayer in my daily scripture. So, you know, just praying as soon as I wake up in the morning is really important for me in my faith. I was not doing that as I should. I would pray, but I pray like on my way to work or like on my way out the door. But just like sitting and starting my day, and like before I even get ready for work, just having a moment to myself in prayer is like super important. So that is why prayer is on my routines. Next, some type of exercise in the morning. Y'all, this is why I'm putting this here. I'm still struggling. I've been doing my exercise in the evening because I've been working from home, but honestly, that's not sustainable, because when I go back to work in person, which I foresee coming up really soon, me going back to work in person at least 3 days a week, I do not think I'll be able to keep up with exercising after work. It's just not something I like to do. I have back pain, and so my back pain is worse after work than before. So for me, it just makes sense to work out before work, especially since I have physical therapy sometimes after work and other appointments. So I just think it makes so much sense. And then most of the time I cook after work as well, or even if I'm not cooking, I'm heating up food, whatever. So like, it just makes no sense for me to not be doing my exercises in the morning. Even if I have to like make my exercises a little shorter and do them more frequently, that's fine. But I just need to wake my butt up earlier so I can work out in the morning and set out all my clothes the night before so that I can work out in the morning. It would just make things a lot easier for me. And that's going to get me into something that I am adding to my PM routine. I am going to add in my PM routine that I need to take out my clothes the night before, because oh my goodness, like, it would help me out so much if I knew what I was wearing the night before. It would just make my day a lot faster. So I have prayer at night as well, of course. They say if you can count the amount of prayers that you had, there were not enough. So I believe that wholeheartedly. So some type of prayer at night as well. And then next I have my meds again, because I take PM meds for my asthma. So we got meds again. I don't take any vitamins at night, so I don't need to add vitamins. I had like 5 minutes of self-care, which really just meant anything. So it could be like my skincare routine, like reading something, watching a funny video, like anything like that. I think I'm gonna take that out for now, because I haven't been doing it, and I gotta reevaluate my priorities to see if that's something that I'm still very interested in or not. So I'm gonna take that out, but I am gonna put stretching in there, because stretching is part of my self-care, and I need to stretch my body before bed. It just helps me rest better. It helps my flexibility for the morning when I work out if I stretch before bed. So I got to get my stretching together, and really stretching includes my physical therapy exercises. So I'm going to put PT after that, because those are the exercises I'm supposed to be doing every day. And y'all, I am struggling. So instead of like having a random self-care thing like reading or something, even though I really like to read and I want to have reading goals, I need to prioritize that stretching. Like, my body feels like it's on 10. I have to take care of that first. So stretching is most important for me right now. And that's what I like about developing routines, is it's all about having some type of priority. I can't have 10 things in my morning routine. It's just not realistic for me. I already have to do my hygiene in the morning, right? I have to take time to shower, whatever else I'm going to do in the morning. Then I'm adding all this on top of that. I mean, this is the bare minimum. Also, breakfast for me is usually a protein shake. So keep that in mind. I'm not making breakfast. I'm just grabbing a protein shake and making sure I have a protein shake and some type of protein in the morning. All right, so back to the evening routine. So for the last item in the evening routine, I'm gonna, take out my clothes for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do prep for next day. And that's just like a few minutes of taking out some type of outfit, looking at the weather report. It just helps so much. Bottom is where I like to put my dinner plans. You know, it's just really important to me to get those dinner plans done. I definitely struggle when it comes to meal prep, meal planning, and sticking to the plan. That's a big struggle for me, so I do want to add that. And just a little bit of a tip for when you're using your planner. If your planner is kind of high, like mine is, because it's an 18-month planner, so it's kind of high. What I do is I put something under it to kind of help me. So I'm gonna grab another planner. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna grab another planner and put it underneath it there. And that's gonna help me to write better here so that my arm isn't like falling off super far. So if you have another notebook or planner, put it underneath, like next to it, and it makes it easier to write better on this bottom line. So I'm just gonna put dinner here. So that made it a lot easier for me to go ahead and write on that line. Just a little tip. So there we go. That is my spread. This is how I do my different routines. And now I'm going to give you an opportunity to, try to do the same thing in your planner. I'm going to speed the video up a little bit and let you see me do the other side. So definitely go ahead and use this as inspiration to get started. Even if you're doing something different in your planner, go ahead and pull your planner out and plan along with me. All right, so now I am done with my entire routine. Here I'm gonna go ahead and put, like, if I completed everything, I'm gonna like make some type of indication on this sticker that I actually did all of or everything in my routine. That's the goal, is 100%. Honestly, if I did all these things except for prepping for the next day, I would be totally okay with that. Or if I did all these things except for, I think that's the only thing I'd be okay with like missing. Everything else I really, really, really want to do for this week. So I'm hoping that I can be successful in that way. And that's why I'm constantly writing these routines out and not giving them up, because I want them to stick, and I really need them to stick in order for my overall wellness and mental health to be okay. So I need these things to happen, you know. They just make my days run smoother. They help me do better with work, school, my personal relationships, all that. I say school because I work with the school, so I'm not in school. But anyway, it helps me better with my social media, with my even like my entrepreneurship. So these things getting done is just really important. They are the bare minimum for me. Even if I don't do anything else the whole day, getting these done will really just help me throughout my day, physically and mentally. So that's the goal. So I hope that this inspires you to come up with some type of routine for yourself. Don't worry if you don't have this layout, you can totally do this in horizontal layout. In the Erin Condren horizontal on the right hand side, there's a little box there, and you can totally add some routines in that section, as well as with a daily planner. Of course, there's plenty of space for routines with that checklist on the right hand side of the daily duo, and some other daily planners as well. So even if Erin Condren vertical planner is not your jam, of course, if you have a happy planner vertical planner, you can do this setup or some type of other planner. So keep in mind, this can be modified for any layout or even a notebook. Like, do you have 2 blank notebook pages that you can do something similar in? Definitely try that out and experiment. That is why we have all these pens, highlighter, stickers. We have plenty of materials. If you're watching this, we probably have plenty of that to experiment with. I did get this washi tape from a friend. It was gifted, so I have absolutely no idea where it's from. It was from one of her stashes. She just let me have it, and so I have no idea where the leopard print washi is from, but a quick Google search, you can probably find something similar. And then this is from Simply Gilded at the top. Again, somebody gave me a bunch of washi, so I don't know which subscription or which, you know, item this is, but it is from Simply Gilded. So that is pretty much my spread for this week. I'm really excited to be able to get some stuff done and really, really focus on routines and being mindful. You know, when I can remember these things, it means I'm in my zone. It means I'm being a more mindful person. And mindfulness is kind of like my unofficial word of the year for 2022. So last year it was delegate. Anything that I couldn't do, I needed to delegate or ask for help. And then 2022 is going to be being mindful or mindfulness. Super important to me. So I hope you found this video inspirational, interesting, all the above. If so, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The subscribe button is in the bottom right corner of this video. When you subscribe, it helps me on my journey to 5K subscribers. I'm not at 5K yet, and I'm hoping to be at 5,000 subscribers very soon. So please go ahead and help me out by subscribing to my channel and sending this video to a friend. So thanks so much for watching this video. Again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I do have a Erin Condren vertical planning Facebook group. So I'll be over there as well, talking to folks about this spread and about some of the goals they have and how they plan on tracking them in their vertical spreads too. So check out the Facebook group, links in my description. So you got a little homework, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. Whether you're subscribed or not, like this video, and check out the description below for the links. All right, make sure you do that. I will see you all in the next video.